As I walked through the gates of Topkapi Palace, I knew I was entering not just a historical site, but a living story. The palace was once at the heart of the most powerful empire in the world, the Ottoman Empire, and for nearly 4 centuries, it was home to sultans, their families, and their legacies. The first thing that struck me was its size. Topkapi is not just a building, it is a collection of courtyards, rooms, gardens, and pavilions. It is more like a city within a city. Every stone here whispers a story and every corner seems to hide a secret. I began my visit in the first courtyard, known as the Janissary Court. This vast open space, once reserved for elite military guards, gives you a sense of the scale and grandeur with which the Ottomans lived. Then I moved to the second courtyard, where things got even more fascinating. Here you will see the Imperial Council building, the very place where decisions were made that shaped the lives of millions. Imagine a room full of the empire's most powerful advisors, discussing war, alliances, trade, all under the watchful eye of the Sultan, listening through a secret window. Nearby, I entered one of the palace's most mysterious areas, the Harem. This section was once the private residence of the royal family, especially the women. It is a place surrounded by myth, but in reality, it was a structured and hierarchical world. The Sultan's mother held great power here. Walking through the narrow corridors, seeing the colorful tiles and the quiet rooms, you can feel the combination of beauty and control. It is strange, at the same time peaceful and eerie. As I continued, I came to what was perhaps my favorite part of the palace, the Imperial Treasury. This room is unlike anything I have ever seen. Weapons made of gold, covered in jewels. Thrones decorated with mother of pearl. And of course, the legendary Topkapi dagger with its giant emeralds and golden hilt. It's hard to believe that these objects are real, as they look like something out of a fantasy film. But they are. And they tell the story of an empire obsessed with beauty, wealth, and prestige. Beyond the wealth, there is a deep spirituality to the palace. The Holy Relics room contains items believed to have belonged to the Prophet Muhammad, Moses, and even Joseph. The room is quiet, dimly lit, and filled with a sense of reverence. Even if you're not religious, the energy in that room will strike a chord. It reminds you of how deeply faith and power were intertwined in the Ottoman world. After hours of walking and exploring, I took a moment to sit in one of the palace's gardens. From there you can see the Bosphorus Strait where Europe and Asia meet. It is breathtaking. And in that moment I could understand why the Ottomans chose this place as the center of their power. It is not just a view, it is symbolism. A place between continents, between cultures, between past and present. A visit to Topkapi Palace is not just a sightseeing tour. It is storytelling. It is a step into the lives of rulers, warriors, artists, and dreamers. It is the embodiment of their hopes, fears, and ambitions. And to be honest, it made me think about time, heritage, and what we are leaving behind. If you ever find yourself in Istanbul, be sure to come here. But don't just look at the buildings, listen to them. Let the stones speak to you. Let the halls take you back in time. And let your imagination awaken, because in a place like Topkapi, history is still very much alive. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next adventure.